We're continuing in Genesis with today's devotional thought from Genesis chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. And Pastor Chris read from the New International Version on Sunday, so I'm going to continue with that now, where it says, "Then the Lord said to Cain, 'Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it.'" So many thoughts come to mind as I think about this passage, but two I'd like to share with you today. And the one is having to do with the gifts. The argument, the jealousy that Abel and Cain, that Cain had toward Abel, it resulted from worrying about his gift and worrying about the way it may or may not be received. The truth of the matter is, over my many years of ministry, while I have become much bolder in the second half of my ministry about preaching about money, Jesus, talked a lot about money. I believe it was Mike Slaughter suggested that he talked more about money than he did about faith and prayer combined. And so as I have become more confident that I am handling my money in ways that are God-honoring, I have become more bold about inviting others to do the same. And as I talk about money in the local church, I know that some people get upset, but honestly, and I hope I'm not offending anyone here, but maybe shining some light or helping you to shine some light in an area of your life where light needs to shine. What I have found, for the most part, are those people who complain the most when we talk about money are the people who do not feel good about what they've given. It's really that simple. When we don't feel good about what we've done, we don't want anybody pointing it out to us. And I don't know why Cain felt his gift was inadequate. I know that there was jealousy, and I know that God loved Abel's offering. But what God says to Cain is what you and I need to hear. Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? God said, if you do what is right, will you not be accepted? And so, friends, that's what I really want to share with you today. If you do what is right, if you take advantage of the opportunities you have today to do what is right, you don't need to worry about what others are doing. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I've experienced it when I've been a guest in church sometimes. That feeling, it's probably not true, but that feeling that you have that people are looking at what you are giving. In fact, when I go to another church, when I'm on vacation, I will often look to see if they have a guest envelope like we provide at West Lawn. Well, like we used to provide in the pre-COVID days. I'll look for that guest or visitor's envelope to put my gift in there, because I'm thinking, well, what I give is none of their business. But I don't think they really care to look at what I'm giving. I should be proud of, not proud, I should be content with the gift that I offer. And if you are content with the gift you offer, you don't need to be ashamed. You don't need to worry about what others are giving, and you don't need to worry about what others may think. What we give is between us and God. What you give is between you and God. Abel and Cain had some issues. God loved Abel's gift, but God makes it very clear to Cain that if you do what is right, you don't need to worry. You will be accepted before God. Which all of this brings me to a quote I'd like to close with today. It's from Martin Luther King Jr., whose birthday we remembered last Friday and celebrated as a national holiday on Monday. But Martin Luther King famously said one time, "The time is always right to do what is right." Friends, if you do what is right, you don't need to worry about what others are doing. You do what is right and let God sort out the rest. Friends, I pray that today may be a day of peace. I pray that today may be a day of transformation for you. And I pray that God will be with us until we meet again.